Welcome everyone to Saturday Gigantic at Villain Theater. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for inviting us into your homes on the YouTubes and the interwebs everywhere and all the time. We have an awesome show for you tonight. We have 4 shows for you tonight. Oh my gosh, what did you do to receive such a gift? We have Missed Calls, Space Time First Contact, YAAAS, and Villain Stand-Up online with Anastasia, Pavlinskaya. And so, yeah, you get a whole lot of show for just no money at all on youtube.com/villaintheater. Thank you again for being with us. Every single show tonight is improvised, and that would be impossible without our amazing cast. So let's welcome out the cast of Miss Cows. There they all are. There they all are, everyone. Alrighty. So in this funky monk of a show, we are going to be acting out a phone drama, a game of phone tag that'll be happening with your suggestion to get us started. And once we get rolling, we be rolling. So what we need is some love in the comments. Let me see how those comments are going. They look dry as hell as far as I've seen. Oh, we got 11 people watching. Did you know? And the more you know, knowledge is power, as G.I. Joes say. We have 597 subs. Okay, and we need 3 more at least. So let's bump those number up, guys. Okay, I know some of y'all watching. 3 of you 11 have no idea what's going on there. So let's see if we can fit those in there, guys. Okay, and while we're at it, let's get a suggestion of a location to get us started in this pretty little show. And then we'll just dance along until that happens. Woo! What? You ridiculous people. Now they're coming hot. Okay, alright. I think we got some here. Now that we're all playing along, I think it's fair to pick a damn suggestion. I think our Matt's Dungeon is not going to win this time. I've been there, and it's alright. It's just fine. Let's get... the first one actually was the winner this time. Motorcycle Dealership is going to be our show tonight. So hope you're ready to vroom, vroom, vroom. And let's get started with Miss Cows.
Are you even listening to me? I need to know how many more days before I get Mary back. Mary the bike. I named my bike. Don't judge.
It's gonna be a couple more weeks, pal.
Weeks? You said it was gonna be 5, maybe 6 days. It's already been a week. I need that bike.
What did I tell you about my hands, huh? Look at them. They're full of dirt, okay? These are like Da Vinci's hands, but with oil.
I thought, they said I shouldn't come to your shop. They said I should go to Luigi's shop, not your shop, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. Go to Luigi's shop. You'll never see your car again.
Car? It's not a car. It's a bike. What are you doing?
I meant a bike. Of course I meant a bike. I'm a good listener.
If you laid a finger on Mary, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna report you to the Better Business Bureau.
I've laid more than a finger on her. I took out her screws.
What?
I touched her cushion.
No. All she needed was simple maintenance, all right? Maybe you should have read that book about the...
That's what I keep simple, baby, but she purred like a cat when my hands got on her.
Wait, did you drive Mary? Did you take her out for a test drive?
Mary took me out for a test drive.
No, this is ridiculous, all right? I'm coming there today and I'm getting that bike back. I don't care what part it's in.
Sorry, we're closed. Quarantine.
No.
Non-essential.
I trusted you, all right? I've got a cross-country ride coming up with a couple of my buddies, and I need that bike by Wednesday.
Well, that's just reckless. You should be at home.
At home. It's a cross-country ride. We'll be on the highways, riding on the great outdoors. It's fine. We're distancing on our bikes.
I don't think you're fit to be with Mary. I think you're gonna put her in trouble.
Mary and I have a bond, all right?
We got a big week coming up, bro.
Huh?
We got a big week coming up, bro.
I was on a call, man. What do you want? We got a big week.
Oh my goodness. Do you know who's coming to the garage?
I forgot. What's his name? He's a celebrity something.
Vinny Castro. Vinny Castro.
Huh? You like that guy?
Oh my God, I love that guy. I listen to all of this pot. You don't listen to Wheels and Deals?
I know Vinny. I know Vinny before he got famous with Wheels and Deals, whatever the fuck.
Well, he's huge now, and he's gonna come and do something at the garage.
Why is he huge? What does he do? What's so special about Vinny, huh?
He's a man of the people, you know? When he gets talking, people pay attention because he got a lot of things to say.
Like what? What does he got to say? Oh, I'm a little pussy? Because that's what he should say to me.
Whoa, hey. Don't be calling Vinny no pussy, okay? Listen, this is going to be a big deal for the garage, okay?
Man, I beat up Vinny in 9th grade, all right? And he was crying to his mommy. Mommy.
I don't know why you're bringing this up. This is going to be big. This is money, okay? People are going to be coming because we'll put a sticker up.
I'm here. Hey.
Hello. Good evening to you.
No problem. Fuck. What's your name again? Fuck.
Oh, Bobby.
Bobby. That's right, Bobby. I love you, Bobby. You're the best guy, Bobby.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure to have you here.
No problem. So,
Is there anything
what
I can
did
do for
you need me to do? Just sign something or take a picture? What do you need?
I figured, maybe we could do a couple pictures, put like a thing on the wall, let people know about it. I mean, you're going to do some filming too, right? I mean, that's what the whole deal is, right?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have my guys come in and film. For sure.
Hey, let me tell you something. I really want to be your handler. I want to be your middleman here. Whatever you need, just let me know. The owner of the place, Tony, very busy. Very busy.
Wait, what? Wait, sorry. I got an important text. What did you say?
No, Tony is, has a lot of stuff going on, and he's very kind of laser focused. I think he's autistic, and I mean that in the best way, because he just gets stuck on things and he goes, and there's no stopping.
Vinny, I'm leaving you.
What, bro? Babe, why? What?
It's just that you care more about stroking your ego than stroking me.
Oh, baby, don't worry. I love stroking you. Please, babe. I'm begging you.
The thing is, it's been long enough. I've seen you get beat up since elementary school, and I know that you're really just a little boy on the inside who's very damaged, and I can't keep the secret anymore. I'm telling everyone.
Babe, you can't do that. No. Oh no. Oh fuck. You can't. No.
Well, if you don't want me to do it, then I have a cost.
I'll do anything, babe. I'll do anything. Please. Just I need to keep this up.
That car dealership, I want it. I want it to have my name. I want it to have Matilda's Mobiles. I want it to be mine.
Oh, baby, we can do that. We can do that easy.
Mm-hmm. Well, then TikTok, because I remember when that owner beat you up when you were a kid. So you have a lot to deal with, and I don't know if you can do it.
Listen, that was a long time ago. And guess what?
Vinny?
You're gonna stop fooling around with that schmuck Vinny, or what?
I don't know. He has some things that he might be able to give me. So I don't know. We might be over too.
More than Luigi can give you, baby. I got an entire shop. We can be partners. I've already told you this, girl.
Luigi, you want to be partners, but I want it to be my shop. So Unless you
whoa,
can
whoa.
stop stroking your ego, then I don't know if you'll be able
Oh.
to touch this anymore.
Darling, Tanya, I told you that my family came generations upon generations. These were Sicilian immigrants that came and immigrated and bought this here property where we are standing on, where I am currently standing on right now, and it's been in my family. It means a lot to me. Come on.
Listen,
Hey, listen, I gotta.
What's
I got what
happening,
you
man?
need.
You just woke me up from a nap.
I'm sorry. I got what you need.
Okay, well, if you've got the nitrous oxide, that's all I need.
Okay, great. How do I get it to you? I am in the other side of town.
Listen, you got nitrous oxide in canisters. You can attach it to whatever transportation device that you're currently riding on. And guess what? You can be like Vin Diesel in the 2001 The Fast and the Furious and get your ass 30 minutes over here across town.
You want me to use up the nitrous oxide that I just had to steal because you wouldn't want to buy it? You want me to use it up to get to you?
I need one canister and you've got two. That's what the extra canister's for.
Okay, so I'm gonna ride to you, and then what are we gonna do with this canister?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna whack you over the head with it if you keep asking questions.
Pick up.
What's that?
Pick up, Ralphie. Hey, you think that I'm some sort of idiot? Huh?
Well, I'm halfway through to my friend Luigi's place. What's up? What's going on?
Listen, Ralphie, I thought we were friends, huh? I thought we were here through thick and thin, and you go and steal my fucking nitrous oxide.
Hey, look, I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. It's like a gas, so it's everywhere, right? It doesn't matter.
Listen, I treated you like a little brother, I saw myself as like your older sister. And when Tony hears about this, he's gonna fucking wring my neck.
Look, I can't say what Tony's gonna do to you, okay? But the fact is, I'm just a delivery man, okay? I deliver things to other people by any means possible. That's what I do. I'm a courier. You cannot take this personally. I love you. I love Luigi. And I'm okay with Tony. We're fond of each other.
You can't say I love you. That's manipulative, bro.
I'm not trying to gaslight you, all right? Just understand I do feel that way about you. My heart goes out to you as a friend. Much love and appreciation. Luigi's going through some things with his girl, Matilda. I'm trying to help him out here, okay?
You know what? I'm walking on thin ice with Tony, all right? I already fucked up one of the bikes that I worked on last week. I can't fuck it up again.
That sounds like a personal problem. I don't know why you're taking it out on me. And nitrous oxide isn't going to help you.
You know what? I think I need a little bit of that to level me out right now because you know what? I'm losing my mind and I'm losing.
I've been doing it. He made me steal a second one from you, so I've been doing. I feel like Vin Diesel, but like in life, not in Fast and Furious.
Yes, this is Dr. Timmy Braun. I'm calling because we're gonna have to reschedule your upcoming teeth cleaning. My receptionist is out, so I'm gonna have to do it myself.
Oh, no. I usually go to the same person, the dentist makes me a little bit nervous,
Well, the thing is I'm going to be on a cross-country motorcycle trip starting on Wednesday. And so I'm not going to be here and it's being delayed. Everything's being delayed. Life is being delayed. Huh? What?
Ride bikes?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm a huge hoghead. Yeah, no doubt. Big hoghead. I got a 1971 Harley Davidson named Mary, and she's in the shop right now, and it's all I can think about, to be honest. So it's better to reschedule your appointment because I don't even trust my work right now.
Yeah, I know I'm married too. Yeah.
Wait, you know Mary?
What a coincidence, huh? What a small world.
What are you talking about?
No, I mean, Mary's a common name,
Yeah, no, but I'm specifically talking about my 1971 Harley Davidson. Are you talking that my bike?
Nah, I mean, there's a lot of Harleys out there, and
Hey, man, when are you gonna come to the shop, huh?
Listen, I've been trying to get to the dentist. I have a toothache. It's killing me.
Well, I'm taking a couple days off, all right? I'm going cross country. I got a sweet bike.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what kind of bike?
Hers like a kitten.
Nice. What kind of bike did you get?
It's a Harley Davidson. Her name is Mary. And Mary, quite contrary. We get along, huh?
Is it by any chance a 1971 Harley?
That's her. Why, did somebody call about her?
Listen, it's a small world, There's a lot of Marys, there's a lot of Harleys.
I know the guy. Just tell him to show up at my house. We'll talk man to man.
Yo, Tony, I don't think it needs to get that aggressive,
No, there's a lot of motherfuckers that are getting me up to here, all right? And I'm not taking shit anymore, okay?
Tony, you can't be...
I got anger problems, all right?
We're running this.
You know trauma runs in the bones, all right?
I get that,
Trauma's inherited.
I get
I
that.
need to get over this shit. I'm going cross country.
Bobby.
All right, Tony, I'll...
Bobby. Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby? Bobby. Bobby, I swear to God, you told me you would name it after Matilda, and you haven't done it yet. You said you were in charge now, and now you're not. What's going on here?
I have a little bit of a problem right now. The owner of the shop,
Yeah?
the experience with this person, has decided to leave unannounced. And and we're running into a little bit of an issue here, trying to keep the business going, because he took all the checkbooks and it took the keys. I mean, I got my own keys, but there's certain rooms like his office I can't get into.
This sounds like a lot of you problems. I need you to do my thing, okay?
You're absolutely right. Hey, I understand.
Motors. I promised her, and if I don't get it, fuck, I'm done.
Well, listen,
If I don't get my thing, I will fuck you up.
We'll get it done. Absolutely. Matilda's. Is that with an H or without the H? It doesn't matter.
No H. If you put an H in there, it'll be my ass. Don't put an H in there.
There will be no H's at all. Not one H.
Hey, Vinny!
Yeah.
What's happening,
Hey, what's
man?
going on?
What's going on, brother?
Nothing. How are you? It's been too long.
Yeah, it's been real long. I actually, I know it's out of the blue, but I kept your number in the yearbook. You said keep in touch.
Yeah.
Your number in 15 years. So, yeah, I'm calling you because, I know that you know that girl Matilda.
Oh yeah, Matilda, man. Matilda. She's my babe. She's my love. I love her.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's sweet. She was. I ran into her at the grocery store, and
She didn't tell me she saw you.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was just a passing occurrence. But she said you were filming over at Tony's, and it got me thinking. If you might need like a hand in camera crew in there, or
I could use a hand in there. Yeah.
Or,
Hey, you know what, dude? I'll look out for you. I'll get you a crew job. Is that what you need?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really need a crew job. I'm more just trying to see what the fuck Tony's got going on, because he's been fucking with me for the last couple of years. So
What's he been doing?
he's been fucking with me, He's been fucking with my business, and my country, my family built that business when they came to this country. So,
Well, you know what?
it's a mess.
He's not even here right now. He's not even here.
He's not.
No. We could just go in there.
So what are you telling me? Who's actually there right now?
Just
Hey,
Aspen and Bobby.
listen, honestly, you really can't come over here. You know, the shop's really busy.
Yeah, no, I know the shop's busy. I just I had a problem here, Lucy. Tony is slandering me to the customers, in the neighborhood, and I've told him to stop it. I've told him to fucking stop it, and I came to here talk to him man to man. You know what I mean?
Listen, Luigi, whatever you got going on in your shop, but actually the lack thereof, because I know you don't do well, it's not my problem.
Yeah, Lucy, I know it's not your problem, but I came here because, all right, I do good work, all right? My family fucking came to this country and put that mechanic. I mean, I've been here for more than 50 years. I mean, this is ridiculous. I've been here longer than Tony's been here.
Luigi, that's called privilege.
What the fuck?
Lucy, you're telling me that Tony wants to talk to me?
Tony is out of town, and he told me to let you know the bike's gonna take a little bit longer.
A little bit longer? I don't have that long. Look, I know it hurts, okay? Just spit. I don't have that long, all right? I've already delayed the trip for 1 week. We're gonna need to get...
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Have you ever camped outside, killed an animal on your own, been exposed to the open moon?
No, that's the thing I was going to be doing this weekend.
Oh, so you're not familiar with that, huh? Are you familiar with this sound?
That sounds, I know that sound. That's Mary. Where are you, Tony? Where are you with my bike?
Where there is no cell phone service, I'm using a chip.
Using a chip? I don't even know what that means. So if
You don't even know what it means.
put a scratch on those chrome muffler pipes, or if you put a nail in that wheel, so help me God, I'm going to report you to the Better Business Bureau.
I would never hurt Mary. But the thing is, if you don't want to hurt her either, you're going to let her go.
Maybe I can make a deal.
Matilda's Motors, how may I help you?
Listen. Wait, who's this?
Matilda's Motors, yes. How may I help you?
Oh shit. Hey Matilda, you may not remember me. My name is Ralphie. I'm friends with Luigi. Hello.
Yeah, Ralphie, I remember you. You're pathetic.
Yeah, that much is true. I am very pathetic. Listen, I don't understand. Why are you answering the phone? Is this your place now?
Yes, this is my place. The owner ran off because the owner Tony was obsessed with this bicycle. I don't understand why, but it's my business now. So
you happen to have Tony's number that I can reach him at?
No, Tony's gone rogue. Okay, it's literally just Tony. Tony doesn't matter. It's my business. Why can't you recognize the women in this industry?
Hey, listen, no, I'm not trying to say that I don't recognize women in businesses because I'm a very progressive man. In fact, I'm halfway through this nitrous bottle and it's really making me like kind of a little woozy. But I have some pivotal information I needed to provide to Tony and I really need to talk to him.
Well, any pivotal information can go through me. I love pivotal information.
Well, Tony's in trouble. Luigi's looking to break his kneecaps and hurt his business.
Well, it's my business. Luigi's doing what?
Yeah.
Ralph, you actually would fucking lie to me and not tell me that fucking Luigi is out for us?
I couldn't tell you, but once I got through the nitrous, I started having a change of heart because I think I'm getting a lot of lack of oxygen into my heart. You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to get an understanding of what life is like anymore. So I really want to make sure that I make amends with everybody, you know?
Ralphie, you lied to me. You betrayed me now. You literally set me up and my boss to get killed by a competition, literally killed. You know, Ralphie, you need to do a lot more self-evaluating.
I'm trying to help you guys now. Like, is it too late to help? I don't think it is.
Well, it's never too late to help. I mean, it's the only right thing to do.
Trying to make it right. I still need... Oh God, I don't know why I keep doing it, but it feels so good.
You're like a brother to me, okay?
Yeah, you're like a brother to me too, Lucy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Honey, Matilda, honey.
Yes.
I'm so happy for you. I just wanted to tell you that. I'm just calling to tell you that I'm really ecstatic for you. I don't know if you can see it on my face, but you belong on Forbes, baby. All right.
Can you polish that up, please? Thank you. I know we run a tight ship over here. We're actually they said that we're going to be #1 in the Cooper New Times.
Yeah, I read that too. Yeah, the Sports Speedway edition. Yeah, but what happened to what we talked about? Kind of the partnership thing. I feel you blindsided me a little bit there, honey. I mean, I don't want to point any fingers, but
Listen, it's tough being in an affair, and at the end of the day, when both options are not that great, sometimes you have to choose yourself.
Hello, Miss Matilda.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure
Yes.
to meet you. I'm so glad to finally make your acquaintance. May I say that your car dealership is almost as beautiful as you are.
Oh, thank you. Can you please polish those tires? Stop.
Got it.
Okay, sorry.
Well,
It's so hard to get good help.
I understand, and that's why I'm here to do my absolute best for you. Is that a real mink coat? It's incredibly luxurious.
Well, fun fact, it was actually the rug that I had in my childhood home, but I use it as a coat now. It's
So
kind of
the ingenuity, it's so brilliant. I can tell that you are a woman for this time, right now.
So, okay, so would you like me to show you the Ferraris, the Lamborghinis, or the lower class Teslas?
Actually, I was brought here under specific instructions to help you with some signage and some items that you might need. You may know my business partner has gone AWOL, and she's gone out of here. I don't know where he is. He's done. So I'm here 100% focused for what you need.
Okay, so if you are focused for what I need a test of loyalty.
Oh, absolutely. That's my thing, loyalty.
Okay, so if you're loyal, I need you to kill Luigi.
All right.
Hey, Bobby. Listen, I think that this whole Luigi mess. I think I should take the hit for it.
Hit? Is that the word you want to use?
Someone's got to do the dirty work. All right.
All right. Well, I have some interesting news as well. But maybe I could hear you out here. Well, why do you think you should take the blame for Luigi? I mean, nobody likes Luigi.
No, I'm talking about putting him out of business. He's got a dirty business. I've known this for a minute.
Oh, well, okay. All right. So here's the thing. I heard a little birdie came, landed on my shoulder and said, maybe Luigi gotta, move on, try something else out. You know what I mean? Maybe he could hit the road.
If he was or something, the IRS or something.
Luigi, where are you at, man?
Yeah, I'm right over here.
Hey, man, you know what? I'm so glad we met up the other day. This has just been great.
Oh yeah, been super great. Yeah, it's been nice. Vinny, it's been super nice.
You know what? Me and Matilda, we're in some money right now. So you know what? We're gonna take you and who are you dating right now? We're gonna take you out. We're gonna take you guys out on the town. We're gonna have a night together.
Oh, that's
me, Matilda, you, and then whoever you're dating.
I just actually recently broke up with who I was dating.
Fuck her, man.
Yeah.
She got
let me ask you something real quick, Vinny. Let me just ask you something real quick. Matilda tell you anything about me or about some business or about my kneecaps or about fishes or about concrete blocks or about
Matilda, so I'll stop you right now. Matilda doesn't actually tell me anything. I'm on thin ice. I've been on thin ice for a while, man. I'm just doing whatever I can. Sometimes you gotta put your pride away, and this is the time.
Yeah, I don't think that's the time.
Hey, Vinny. That's me. I'm Bobby.
Yeah, babe.
You're not gonna see any more of me anytime soon. Just want to let you know.
Where are you going?
I'm heading out on the road.
On the road? No, we need you. We need you here.
I'm gonna be living in a way where nobody needs me. I'm just gonna be living as a free man.
You think you can be free from me? You think you can be free from me?
This is the last time you're ever gonna hear about me, Vinny. It's time we say goodbye.
No, don't you walk away from me?
Hello, Better Business Bureau. Yeah, I would like to report a business. Yeah, it's Tony's bike shop in New Cooper. Yeah, they took my Mary. They did.
Listen, guy, I think you got the wrong number. This is Ralphie. Wait, you said something about a bike?
Yeah, my bike. A 1971 Harley Davidson. I'm a huge hoghead.
Does it have extra nitrous?
Nitrous? I'm a dentist. I work with nitrous.
Oh my God, dude. Can I please go to your office?
I mean, I can schedule you in for an appointment my whole week.
Do you know Tony?
What?
Do you know Tony?
Yes, I know Tony.
Do you know that people are after him to kill him?
Really?
Yeah.
Is this my fault?
It might be.
Oh.
Do you know anyone named Mary? Mary seems to be a big topic.
Tony, fancy seeing you here.
What are you doing here?
Do you still go by that name, Tony?
No, I go by Romeo.
Well, all right, Romeo. Listen, I've never had any ill will towards you. Business has always been business.
Hey man, I moved out here so nobody would fuck with me. Here I am on the road again. You're getting in between me and my guitar.
Well, maybe what I'm looking for is a little bit of that peace and tranquility.
Here's a secret, bub. There's no such thing as peace and tranquility when there are other people around.
Ralphie, hey.
What?
Ralphie, wake the fuck up, you fucking junkie. Hey, look, I don't got a lot of time, all right? So they're after me. I don't know who, but I know that there's a hit out on me, all right? So listen to me straight. I want you.
Luigi, there you are.
Hey.
Sorry, bro.
How's it going, Luigi?
I was on a call with Lucy and you interrupted, so.
Listen, when you're my age and when you have the charm that I do, you make friends, even in the IRS. Guess what? Your fucking business is done, all right? All the stupid, tricky-ass, dirty shit you've done, yeah, it's over. You're out.
Son of a bitch. I'd rather be fucking killed than to go down with those government spooks.
As long as you're out of my way.
Luigi,
Yeah,
are you alone?
Yeah, darling, it seems like alone is the only thing I can get these days. How you doing?
Fabulous. all of my help quit. All of my assistants quit, and I'm by myself running this business. And the only thing standing between me and the new times of Cooper to being the #1 car dealership is you.
What does Paul Luigi got to do with it? What they got to do with it?
Luigi, I know you're trying to tell them about our affair, and it's not going to work because I'm going to kill you.
Maddie, you're the one that put the hit out on me.
Of course I did. Isn't it hot? You know.
It is so fucking hot. But
so if you don't want me to kill you.
Damn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You could have robbed me. I don't mean Maddie, come on.
That's our show, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Missed Calls. We have a whole lot of shows still coming up. Space Time First Contact is next. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next week.
System check. Flip this, flip that. Oh my goodness. All right. Hi. So this is day 141 here on the Beacon. I'm Captain Jeff here on behalf of Space Wikipedia. Just another week and another log, doing my work. I was definitely not procrastinating this week. Actually, I was procrastinating this week, but I still have a little bit of time before the deadline, so it's going to be fine. All right. I'm just going to do 3 entries. I'm out here in deep space, okay? Nothing interesting happens except when it does. You have no idea. This week, a couple days ago, I was down in the maintenance bay, and you're never gonna believe what I found. Look at this. It's a plant. It's a plant. There's not supposed to be any plants here. This is an unregulated plant. This was just growing in a bucket in the airlock. Well, not in the airlock, but next to the airlock in the maintenance bay. I named it Bucket, and it has been my friend all week. So I've been giving it a little bit of extra water. I have no idea how it got here, but man, just life, Life finds a way. That's what they say. Anywho, I've been so focused on taking care of Bucket here that I've been falling a little bit behind, so I'm going to actually just jump right into it. I've got to catalog brand new life forms. I've never met any of these life forms. I've never seen them, but we're going to write their entry for Space Wikipedia. I've got them all in a queue on Spacetime right now, so let's go ahead and bring up the very first one. This one is, their name, I have just the name. It's Kirsten Candy. Oh, I have their planet too. They're from planet Candyland. Kirsten, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, hi, Kirsten. I'm Captain Jeff. I'm not really a captain. They make me say that. But I'm from Space Wikipedia. I'm here to write your entry. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's Kirsten Candy, and I have to say it or people get distracted. I am the heiress of Candyland.
Wow, wait, Candyland's a real place? In my planet, it's just a board game.
Your planet lacks creativity and they steal things. And one of the things was where I come from. It's actually a country within the planet that I come from. I come from planet Sugar.
Uh-huh. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so the Candy Land is just like a small nation state on the planet Sugar. Okay, I got to get all this written down. This is good stuff. So you're an heiress? What's your formal title?
I'm Princess Kirsten, but like I'm really trying to make a name for myself. It's like my dad is King Candy.
So it's Kirsten with a K.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Kirsten with a K. My dad is King Candy with a K, but they thought it would be like too on brand if we named it Candyland with a K.
You know, that totally makes sense. That was good thinking, whichever, your ancestors came up with that, because I'll tell you, way too many planets overdo the alliteration. Alliteration's good, but that's just a lot. That's a lot. So the K was a good choice.
Yeah, I think so, but
so
I don't really know.
You're an heiress. I mean, do you just like live the lavish lifestyle, or what's your deal?
No, I am trying to become a businesswoman and an actress and maybe an astronaut if I have time. But right now, I am I'm gonna be on a reality television show called The Sweet Life.
Oh, wow, that seems like those were some good aspirations there. I'm not here to give you advice. I'm just here to write it down. But astronaut versus reality star. I mean, I feel like those aren't from the same shelf.
What do you mean? I mean, you can go to school to be an astronaut. Where do you learn how to be a reality television star?
Oh, Kirsten, you know what? You're right. That is a good point. Maybe I've been thinking about reality stars all wrong. That's cool. So have you already booked your contract? Is the show happening?
Yeah. Oh, this show is airing. That's why I'm here.
Oh my goodness, of course. You're a famous celebrity. Of course. That makes sense.
So on The Sweet Life, I am how do I say this? I live like the plebeians do.
Wow. Okay. That you might want to be careful how you say that, but sure. Okay. So you just live like amongst the regular people of Candyland, the non-royals, we'll say.
No, it's not in Candyland. It's in Licorice Mountain, which is outside of Candyland proper. I'm getting a job and like I have to pay bills.
It's good that they went with licorice for the mountain and not the lake, because again, too much alliteration, not a good thing. I could have guessed them going with like Malt Mountain, but sorry, I digress.
You're really into alliteration, Jeff. Really?
I pay a lot of attention to it. Yeah, it's kind of a hobby of mine, but this isn't about me. This is about you. So anywho, so you're on Candyland. I gotta ask, what's your favorite candy? Do you have one?
I mean, it's a little weird because like where I'm from, some candy is candy and some candy are servants. So I have mistakenly eaten at least 3 or 4 of my servants.
Oh, okay. That's a little juicy. Does that make it into the show?
Oh, no. But I will be learning how to write a check.
That makes sense. I'm sure the show's delightful. You know what? Actually, though, I've got to put you on hold for a second. See, This week I made a friend. I mean, I've now made 2 friends because I met you, but I found a plant on my beacon. So it was down in the maintenance space. So I just been so focused on taking care of this little guy. But anyway, I've been procrastinating. So I got to bring up another life form. You don't mind, do you?
Not at all. I love to meet people.
Okay.
I hope that they're real people.
Of course, yeah, they're all life forms from different planets. I've never met them, but we're gonna meet them together. So we have next up in space-time queue, we have Crystal from Planet Voyage.
Yeah. Actually, it's Voyage.
Voyage. I was guessing Voyage. I was almost there. Hello, Crystal. I'm Captain Jeff from Space Wikipedia. Not really a captain. They do make me say that. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Crystal. I'm from, Planet Voyage, where every day is a vacation. We live where you vacation. And it's just amazing. Like, I am going on 3 trillion years of having the unlimited drink package, and life's just never been better.
Did you say 3 trillion years? You've been on vacation for 3 trillion years?
Yeah, I mean, I know that like you would think that my skin would be like all crazy and stuff, but you know, like when you're on vacation, you don't even age.
Oh my God. That's pretty incredible. So are you like, do you work for the vacation? Are you like a cruise director or something? Or are you just a person on the trip?
Wait, excuse me, what is work? I've
Oh.
never heard of this word.
It's a thing we do. It's like how you get money for goods and services. It's usually part of an economy. Most planets
Oh.
figure that out.
I know about money. So here, like on Planet Voyage, it's all cruise money. So you see this ticket makes sure that I have an unlimited buffet. And then it's not buffet, like voyage. And then this is unlimited drinks.
Can
Well,
I just know, is it Crystal with a C or Crystal with a K?
mm,
C. Is there any other spelling?
Oh,
Okay.
I thought we were gonna hit it off, but
Yeah, you know, no, it's cute. I like your whole thing. I like your look. It looks very, it reminds me of the kids club when we had like refurbished it 4,000 years ago.
wow. Okay. Well, most of our civilizations aren't that old, so please be nice, Crystal. But I thought you two were going to hit it off too. I mean, you both don't really work.
no, but I can't see aquatic life for me, but it's cute for you.
Yeah, you know, it is so great. This is a lot of effort. I think that is what work means. I'm trying to understand the context clues, but
Yeah,
it's
well, the people
not.
that are on your ship, like there must be like a crew. Like I'm not really a captain, but I know a lot about captains. You must have a captain aboard.
Oh yeah, I mean, duh. We have a captain, Brill. He's amazing. He has so many gills, and anytime we're about to go like over the sea of our like planet and stuff, he's just like, "Whoa, steer back," and we get him a margarita or a claw.
Wait. Are you on one of those planets that's actually flat where you can fall off the edge? Is that what you
Aren't all planets flat?
No, most of them are round. They're almost all round. There's only a few flat ones. That's interesting. I see why you're getting an entry. Okay, cool. So, if you're just on vacation all the time, like, when's the last time you got off the boat?
I don't even know, like off the boat. There's everything I
go off the boat. Does your flat planet have land? Like, do you have
Were
like?
you born on the boat, Crystal?
This is everything I know. I mean, this we have a gift shop, we have an art auction, we have soft serve ice cream. Like, what else would you ever want?
I mean, that does sound pretty amazing. I would love to take a vacation. I've got a couple more years of my contract up here in the Beacon. And then when I get back, you know what? I think I'm going to take a cruise also. I think that sounds fun, you know, because I want to get from this ship where I'm isolated in the deep of space to a ship where I'm isolated in like the deep of the ocean. You know, that sounds good.
Yeah, no, it does get real deep. They did have a couple of like, you know, cruise boyfriends. We hear really just they call them cruise boyfriends, but they're actual like, you know, real boyfriends.
Yes,
And we
that's
make out in the hot tub, and it's a really sexy planet. You should come.
Wow. I mean, if I imagine in like a few trillion years, you must have boyfriends. That would make sense. You know what though? I'm looking at the time. I've got to actually bring on a third life form. Do you two mind?
Not at all.
Oh, it's all good.
Okay, yeah, because I've been procrastinating. I've already explained it twice, so let me just bring them up. This is. I only have the name and the planet. It's Stardust from planet Eucalyptus. Oh, hey, Stardust. You're on screen. This is Captain Jeff from Space Wikipedia. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Oh, not really a captain. They make me say.
Hi, yeah. Sorry, I didn't think we were starting so soon. I'm so sorry. I was just warming up. Hi, I'm Stardust. Yeah, and I'm from planet Eucalyptus.
That's quite the intro. Are you a performer, Stardust?
I am my planet's only pop star. I'm the only source of music in the entire planet.
Your planet has just one pop star? That's incredible.
And you're looking at it. Ha! They make me do that when I do, promo. Ha!
It's a good signature look. I like that. I had a friend who used to do that in their pictures. Every time they took a picture, we just mostly made fun of him. But it's good when you do it. I like the when you do it. That's funny.
Thanks. Yeah, pretty much my whole brand is just, the whole thing. So I'm always forced. I mean, I'm always encouraged by my label to always be on point at all times and never rest.
What are some of your big hits? Maybe I've heard of you.
Well, I was responsible for writing our country's national anthem, or planet's national anthem. I'm so sorry. I'm so nervous.
That's okay. It's okay. This isn't being broadcast except to the bosses at Wikipedia, so you can be not so nervous.
Like, and put the whole act away?
Oh no, keep your act, because I'm writing your entry, so I definitely want to see it. But like, name for me like one of your most popular songs.
Well, coming from Stardust, our national anthem is "The Stardust Horse," and it's a great, catchy tune, if I may say so, because I wrote it.
Can we hear it?
Yeah, can we hear it?
I would love that.
Oh, I can never. Actually, I thought you'd ask, so I came prepared.
Look at that. All right, yeah, let's hear a little clip.
It's not very good, but I'll do my best, okay? I'm gonna take my horse to the hard road. And that's pretty much about it.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
Stardust. You
That's
have to come
it.
perform on-
That's the theme song for The Sweet Life. I'm so sorry, Crystal, but it needs to be I have a reality show coming out, and we've been looking for the right thing, and I think you're it.
You can't just take this away from me, because I think that we need a new entertainment on the cruise. We've been watching Jersey Boys for the past million years, and we need you.
Oh my goodness, are you in a ship? Do you need help? Oh my.
No, she's on vacation.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I gotta go back to one thing real quick. Crystal, you said you've had Jersey Boys for 1,000,000 years?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, we were gonna do the Madonna musical, but like, it was just, Jersey Boys was cheaper for that long of a time. I mean, for a single run to do that, it's like so hard. And so, it's tough. It's tough, but we make do, but we're ready for some new entertainment.
Wait, Kirsten, have you ever sang before? Because you got the look. I'm sorry, Crystal, you're cool too, but you've got the look of a pop star.
I mean, I figured that I would wait till like my 400s to like figure out like music, because you're only in your 300s for so long, and right now, I mean, I'm sorry. Where did that come from?
Hey, that was amazing, Kirsten. That was amazing. There's something happening here. I think the two of you should like link up. Maybe you should be on the reality show. Are you allowed to leave your planet?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make they're waving at my publicist is going like this, so I don't think I'm allowed to leave. But it's okay, because I'll just keep strumming along for everyone to hear.
Wow.
Yeah.
But Kirsten, we should exchange info, and maybe we can write some songs, and I don't know, I'll see you in maybe in 100 years.
I'll totally be down. And like, yo, Crystal, like, when's the next time that like people are able to get on the boat? Because like, I've had it up to here with Candy.
Oh my God, I thought you would never ask. So we're selling a couple packages for like the next trillion years. One of them is all-inclusive drinks, and they even come with temporary tattoos. And we're starting next week if you guys want to join. I know like we got off on the wrong start, but I didn't realize that you guys would be cruisies. So
I
don't know.
I've never taken a vacation in my life.
You've never taken a vacation ever?
You've never taken a vacation?
No, my parents put me to work when I was very, very young. So here I am, 25 years later.
What? I'm sorry, but like, this injustice can happen no longer. You have to take a vacation.
You have to take a vacation. I cannot believe you keep saying the W word. Stop saying the W word and just come to Voyage now.
I would love to come to Voyage, only if Kirsten would come with me.
I mean, I have a tight schedule, but like, I don't even care. Like, it's all about your growth and your journey. Like,
my journey.
Maybe we could film on Voyage.
Just to send a little, well, I guess it's not private. I never know how to use the private messenger with this thing. You might not want to go to Voyage. It looks like anyone who goes to Voyage can never leave Voyage. I just looked up their space Wikipedia entry. So it's a one-way trip.
Why
So-
would you want to leave?
Wait, that means if I go there, I never have to come back here and play music? I mean, I would be really sad, but is that what you're saying, Captain Jeff?
I'm saying you'd have to play music on the ship. Yeah, you'd have to be there forever. A cruise ship on a flat planet, you know, just doing its thing.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it does sound pretty good. It does sound pretty good. But, you know, I got to ask you, Crystal, are there other like types of vacations on Voyage, or is it all cruising?
So something that was perfected millions of years ago on Earth was that cruises were the ultimate vacation. You don't need to pay any extra money for all the things that you have all inclusive. So why would you want to defer that and break that up? I mean, this is the only place you ever need.
But did your planet like used to have like more like stuff to do, or everything you knew, your time scale is like millions and millions of years? I'm starting to think maybe like something like a little darker might have happened or is happening.
Whoa, Captain Jeff, you're really cutting deep to Crystal.
I got to put it in the entry. You know, it's got to go. The Voyage entry doesn't say much. It just says once you go, you don't leave.
This
You
is
know-
a safe space. You can tell us.
So I was trying to put on this temporary tattoo of a butterfly because it's the last record I have of any other animal other than human beings. Our planet was a beautiful planet, and people used all of their margarita straws to just tear it apart. All the sea life went, all of the land life went, until we just had to go to the sea, and we haven't left since.
Oh
But
my!
it's amazing! So why would you?
Oh, wait,
Wow.
I thought I had problems.
Crystal, that is deep. That is a deep story. I am going.
Can I share too, please, Captain Jeff?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I have been inspired by Crystal's strength. And it's really hard to say this, but these teeth aren't real. I have been eating candy 3 meals a day all my life. These are fake teeth.
You want me to put that in your entry?
Yes, because people have to know the dangers. Okay, it's not all gumdrops and lollipops. Okay, it's root canals. Have you had 4 root canals before your 4th birthday? No.
You are so brave.
Wow.
Listen, I think you're beautiful with or without teeth.
Stardust, do you have any confessions? I feel like we're all doing it now.
Fine, I've been inspired as well. I've been made to sing these stupid songs my whole life when all I want to do is just be my own person, and I'm tired of this. And I will no longer sing these songs, or I will no longer wear this anymore, even if it costs my entire life. I don't care.
Wow, I'm totally putting this in your entry. This is going to be great.
Jeff, it's your turn. Your turn, Jeff.
You have to have
Your turn,
secrets.
Jeff,
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Jeff.
Fine.
Jeff.
I have a secret. I wasn't allowed to bring anything alive with me. No pets, no food, no nothing. I didn't find this in the maintenance bay. I brought it with me. I brought it as a little seed and I grew it in my dormitory. And I did it because I knew this station would have nothing alive on it but me. And so I did it. I broke the rules and I thought I was going to get caught. So I made up a whole story about how I found it. And now it's out. And I just realized that I just totally outed myself because my bosses are the only ones that watch this video. And I should not have done that. Well,
You brought a foreign plant, a plant.
I know, but
That could ruin our entire universe.
no, it's not going to ruin the universe. It's just like a potential pathogen in the beacon, you know, because it's a sealed environment. But I got to delete that part of the recording. I don't know.
Can you bring it to Voyage?
Ooh.
We
I
can't
could.
just have the only form of life be in these temporary tattoos. This isn't even a real butterfly.
You want me to send the plant to Voyage?
She
To
wants
help-
you to go to Voyage. Jeff, when's the last time you had a vacation?
You look stressed. I don't like it.
Man.
Well, I can't go myself because I got to stay here. But you know what? I could space mail it to you
Why do you have to stay?
because it's my job. It's what I do for work.
Ah, it's
that W word.
I'm sorry.
Stop work.
Actually, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send you the plant, Crystal. I'm gonna send it to you. Okay, so I'm gonna do that as soon as this is done. But my deadline is approaching so fast. I've got to wrap this up. Do you have anything else that you want me to put into your entries? I'll start with you, Crystal.
Girls just want to have fun.
Okay, and then how about you? Well, let's say Stardust. What do you want me to say about you?
I just want to say that follow your dreams, and if they wreck you, then don't follow them anymore. And that's Stardust.
I like you, Stardust. Good luck to you, and hopefully you'll get out of your oppressed performance life, you know? And then how about you, Kristen Candy?
I guess mainly what I want to let everyone know is that you're beautiful with or without your teeth, and diabetes is not just something difficult to spell.
All right, I'm putting it all in your entries. Crystal, keep an eye out for that plant. It'll help get me out of trouble, and it'll help me bring your planet back to life. This is Captain Jeff. I got to get this sent, so over and out. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. It's so great to have everybody here with us tonight. And this is our next show, YAAAS, the only LGBTQIA plus show that is improvised from beginning to end. And I am so thankful that everyone is tuning in at home, safe and healthy, I hope. And Villain Theater is continuing to stay committed to bring you the lols right from the comfort of your own home. So to get us going with our YAAAS show, I need the cast. So please come on out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Woo! Oh my God, the colors. I love it all. How are all y'all doing tonight?
We're good. It's Global Pride Day, so we're doing pridefully.
Yes, it is. Woo! Well, to get our show started, all we need is the word that describes your favorite thing about a queer friend or family member that you know. So drop that suggestion in the chat and we will get going. I'm so glad all of us have like all these colors. It looks so good.
Production.
Here, we're queer.
Alrighty, folks at home, make sure you're dropping in suggestions into the chat. A word that describes your favorite queer friend or family member. Sometimes we've gotten suggestions like fierceness, or we got glitter a bunch of times. Drag queens. Ooh, we got a couple coming in. Let's keep it rolling. Boop, 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 boop. How's everybody's voguing skills?
I moved over 20 years ago.
I can do a death drop. Look.
Ooh, okay. I got a word. I think we can get going. Our word for tonight is going to be optimism. How about that? Yes. This is YAAAS, and we're doing optimism tonight.
Oh my God. You're Negative Nancy. Like, you are negative Nancy. Like, that is literally like what. That's why they named you Nancy, because they knew that you were gonna be so negative.
So like, you know how people are like glass half full, glass half empty. I'm more like a glass overfull kind of person. Like my enthusiasm is just spilling over, and it gets all over everybody. It's just really kind of sticky and messy.
Swipe left.
Oh,
Your vibes need to be changed, honey. It's about time that you cleansed your aura or something. But this situation that you gotten yourself into is because your crystal you left on your bed, you
Swipe
woke
right.
on top of it.
Okay.
Tell me what's going on.
All right. It's just an amethyst. Okay. It's supposed to clear things up.
Dude, you're not letting it get enough of natural lighting so that it can absorb the power of the sun and then recycle that and give you the power you need.
You know, it's just really hard to think that a stone can fix what's going on inside of me.
What's crazy is that it's hard to think that you would say such a thing. I mean, crystals are of the earth, okay? Do you know how much power the earth has given?
so I'm not gonna give you any. I'm not gonna do a filling today. We're just gonna give you a crystal that you're gonna bite on, and I think that that's gonna help you with the tooth decay. My practice, I went to this thing out in the desert, and I have a new holistic view of dentistry. So I'm just gonna give you some crystals, and you're just gonna keep them in your mouth.
No, I don't know if that's gonna work. It doesn't really help.
Are you? Are you sure? I mean, are you using the right crystal? I mean, I have. An
Girl, oh my God. You're never going to believe it. I just got a new dildo. Check it out. It's a crystal. And oh my God.
Oh.
I mean,
rose quartz.
Remember that time, right? I mean, and they have them in every color. They have them in black quartz.
Oh, black quartz, yes.
clay.
Oh, doesn't that cause a little bit of like
purple? You know, anything. I mean, you could get like the whole rainbow flag of crystal dildos.
Bitch, what?
These feel fucking amazing and not a single cut.
Bitch, what?
Bitch, it's like God is fucking you. Okay?
Swipe left.
That's what it feels like.
Swipe left. I don't know. I guess I feel like I think happy thoughts and then they come, right? Like you got to set yourself a goal and then it happens. But am I making my goals happen or is
Swipe
it
left? I won the contest of Ultimate Procrastinator of the Year award. And that I am actually very proud of because you know what? It was going to happen anyway because I was just born a procrastinator. And you know what? I'm going to make use of that skill and it's going to get me
Swipe
so
left.
far in life.
So I have this voice in my head of like, one is telling me to like do stuff, and then one is telling me to not do stuff, and then another voice is telling me to like do stuff but do it slowly. It's like I don't really
Swipe right.
I don't really know who to listen to, you know? They all have rational arguments going on up here, but I just don't get it.
Can I stop you, please, Chris? Like, I'm here for you, like best friends, ride or die. We've been friends since kindergarten, but honestly, it sounds like you're just making excuses.
Chris, don't listen to her. I mean, you need a break. You've been working so hard.
Look,
so hard.
Chris,
I don't.
You literally need to listen to her. Listen to her, Chris. Okay. So,
Chris, don't listen to her. Just don't. Like, forget about it.
Okay, shut up. Okay. You're right. You're right.
Who's right? Because there's a lot of people in this room. Like, what?
You mean me, right?
Shit, you can see us?
I'm right.
Oh my God,
Yes. Oh my God! Wait.
You can see them? You can see the voices?
Wait! Don't go away! Oh my God! I look so good. Wait! Someone can actually see us.
So this is procrastinator. This is my always go getter, and this is my don't do it at all.
Would you guys mind if I had a conversation with Chris alone, please?
We're gonna be here anyway, sis.
Okay,
so you
but
might
can
as
I
well
just
do it.
pretend like I'm having a conversation with Chris?
Fine.
But we'll still be listening.
I understand. Thank you.
I don't want to go to the wedding with you.
What? Is this how you're telling me?
No, that's what I've been having the problem with trying to decide on. I don't want to go to the wedding with you because your
Chris,
mom.
Chris, this is my ex-boyfriend, okay? And so for whatever reason, he invited me to the wedding and I can't go alone because that's sad, okay? So I need my best friend to come with me and be my person.
I know, but what if you start crying and I'm not that good at emotional support?
If I start crying, then you just make up a reason like I have allergies or something and you get me out of there.
Okay, cool. So here's the plan. If you start crying, I'm just going to scream out loud, "Oh my God, she has allergies!" And then I'm just going to pick you up and we're just going to leave, right?
Chris, just make her cry now.
Welcome to my wedding, guys. Oh my God, thank you for coming. Dartha, you look so good. Mwah.
Mwah, mwah, yeah.
Is this your date?
Chris,
What?
social distancing. Social distancing, Chris. Okay, I'm out.
I'm her date. I'm Chris. Nice to meet you.
Oh my God, hi Chris, you're so cute. Darla, you're doing great for yourself. He's adorable. Oh my God.
I have to go to the bathroom. I feel like I gotta go. You guys just talk without me.
You got it. You got it.
It's my first time officiating a wedding. And, you know, it's my sister, so I really can't fuck this up.
Swipe right. Oh my God, today's the day. Are you finally ready, sis?
I am ready. I'm just trying to, you know, make sure my armpits are dry.
Oh my God, you that sweating
You know, just
problem.
officiating.
I thought you had the surgery for the sweating problem.
No, it's just fine. It's just I'm nervous, just like a little bit. You know, I've been practicing the speech. All right.
We're having you in white. I can't have you with these stains.
Look, you know, the suit is pretty like airable. All right, I think I'll be fine. You know.
This is not it. This is why Dharma didn't even want you to be our officiate. You know that, right?
Are you kidding?
You were supposed to do the surgery.
You didn't want me to marry y'all?
Let's be honest. You do have a sweating problem, and it's like super embarrassing.
I'm heartbroken.
Right, Marissa. So Marissa, what brings you in here today to see me, Dr. Smiles? Marissa?
It's a broken heart.
Oh, it's weird. I have you here scheduling for a sweat problem.
That's true, but
she's got a problem.
Officiate their wedding.
Is she your spouse? Why is she here in the doctor's?
I'm
Only
her
spouse.
sister.
My sister won't let me officiate her wedding because I sweat too much.
Can't blame her. Can't have a sweaty bitch at the wedding, especially.
Bitch, literally, like, period, girl.
Swipe left. Secret gives me allergies. Axe, it smells horrible. And I mean, I'm not going to use one of those like hippie rocks to like rub on my armpits. You know, I'm just gonna let it smell.
High school is so tough. Everyone's got all these secrets. So of course I'm not gonna worry about hygiene when I'm worrying about who's stabbing my back.
Swipe light. Oh my God, I can't wait to go to the prom with you.
Oh my God, the prom? I didn't even think about the prom because high school is so difficult.
Come on, babe. You're supposed to go to the prom with me. You're like the football captain.
Stop saying that. There's more to me than just a football captain, Courtney.
Okay, Chad, like, what the fuck do you even do besides football?
I have a lot bottled up inside, but I can't speak about it because high school is just so difficult.
This is what I mean. Like, you need to be more open with me. Like, I don't understand why.
Look, Courtney, you're busy worrying about prom.
Kids, this is not really a thing for the guidance counselor's office. Like, This is just kind of, I mean, you're just having
Well, you brought us here to this fucking office and you wanted to hear our problems, and now we're telling you our problems.
Technically,
Did
I
you realize
didn't.
how difficult it is to be a teenager?
No, technically, I didn't bring you here.
Yes.
Technically, your teacher
Thank
sent
you.
you here.
Thank you, guidance counselor. I brought them here for you because they were fucking underneath the bleachers. Can you please tell them that's not okay? Jesus.
Yes, kids, you can't copulate on school grounds. I mean, you're old enough. It's fine. Do whatever you want to do off of school grounds, but you cannot copulate on school grounds.
But you're
Who's
making
gonna
us
stop
take
us?
sex ed. We're learning how to fuck properly. Like, you're teaching us, you're throwing textbooks with penises in our faces, and you don't expect us to
Dad.
have sex?
Dad, how much do you really love football?
I love football. It's my dreams. But sometimes dreams just don't come true.
Listen, son, you gotta make sure that you stay focused, all right? You know, you're the team captain. Do you understand?
I know, Coach Butterfield.
Do you understand the responsibility that you have on your shoulders to carry this team to the championship?
I do, Coach Butterfield. I won't lay you down. It's just that
You've let me down already. All right?
no, Coach. Don't take the varsity jacket, please, Coach. Coach, I will make up. I'll make it up.
Swipe
Please.
left. Is it just me, or every single time I watch like teen comedies, I just want like the same sex people to make out? Like, I was watching Friday Night Lights and
That's right.
okay, so it was all about like football, right? But like these two men were all like, bro, you're my support. And they looked at each other and I was just like,
Hey, bro,
Oh my God.
man, you are the most supportive dude in my life. And when we were on the field and we were about to play, I just felt this connection with you. And
Me
No,
too,
I feel the
dude.
same way. Like, I honestly do. Like, you're just like, I don't know how I feel about you. You're like the closest friend I ever
Yeah,
had.
dude. Is it okay if I like slap you in the ass? Because I mean, you're just too good at football, man.
whoa, don't say that, man. Like,
Come on, man. Just
In the
one
locker
slap.
room,
Come on.
let's just let us slap your ass. Do
It's
it.
like a little. That's like a little gay, right? Like,
Oh my God, I can't even.
do you see? It's so good. It's like, let me turn off the channel for a second. Turn off.
Woo, that is too hot. Okay. I'm sweating.
I know. And it's like, oh, I'm supposed to care about their brotherhood. Bullshit. Their brotherhood is just code for
Everyone's just like a little bit gay.
Are you?
I mean, yeah. Like,
Okay, so I was watching this like total like girl show, like this anime like girl where she was all like out there being anime, and I was like, I want to make out with her.
Bitch, what?
I was like, I hope to one day provide her with a strong, sturdy home that she feels strong and like she can overcome anything.
Bitch,
that.
I want to one day be with that little anime and have a part human, part anime that someday takes over both worlds and everyone goes, wow.
Swipe left. So this is my bobblehead collection. Over here is Jabba the Hutt, and it's my favorite because it looks like a slug. And over there,
I fucking hate being a bobblehead for this stupid bitch.
Quite right.
All he does is just play with us.
Yes, bobblehead, shake, 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 bobblehead, shake. Oh, this obsession is so unhealthy, but it's so needing.
Hey,
Oh,
Princess Leia bobblehead, do you think we got a lot more to go of this? Princess Leia bobblehead?
oh my god, I have a
Can't
terrible
hear you,
headache.
Princess Leia bobblehead.
I don't know how much I can take of it.
I don't either.
Timothy, time for dinner, honey. Timothy, come down for dinner.
In a minute, Mama.
We gotta plan the revolution.
Yes.
Hello? Oh my god, you guys need to come over and see my new bobbleheads. They're so cool. They don't stop shaking.
I want to see your
Maybe we
bobblehead.
could headbutt him into submission.
Where Where are your bobbleheads? I want to see them.
Oh my God, they're right here, Sandra. Look, like, don't you see Princess Leia and Jabba the Hutt and Rick from Rick and Morty?
Oh my God, they're like totally.
He doesn't even know I'm Morty.
Oh, that's sad.
Hey, how do they just keep doing that and not stop? Like that must hurt their neck, right? But
Yes.
Yes,
They're like
Fucking
plastic.
does.
They're
Somebody does.
plastic toys. They're not real, Sandra. They, they could just, bobble
Timothy,
each
honey, I'm so happy
head
you brought
harder.
Sandra here. Sandra, I'm so glad that you're here with my son for dinner today.
hey, Mrs. Timothy, how are
Yeah,
you?
I'm so sorry. He's just been upstairs. It's just been for days and days, and for some reason he had this Morty bobblehead here at dinner. I don't understand what's going on with him.
I had to go
Okay, I'm here, Mom.
like I just came over because he like sent a really concerning text about bobbleheads, and then I was like, maybe I should go check up on Timothy's well-being.
Oh my God, what did the text say?
Oh my God, Sandra.
Timothy, like who else is gonna tell her, bro? I'm gonna tell her.
Oh my God, please tell me.
Miss Timothy, I came over because I got a text that was like, yo, check out these bobbies. And then I thought it was a typo for boobies. And then I just came over anyway,
Oh my gosh, Timothy, honey, you can't bring people over thinking they're gonna see boobies.
It was clearly to see my bobbleheads. I get really excited and I text wrong. Okay, Mom and Sandra. Sorry. I just look. Let me bring one of my favorites.
Oh, okay. He talks about them like they're real.
This is my Jabba the Hutt bobblehead. Look at him.
Yeah.
Even the big top part of his body shakes. Like, isn't that cool?
No,
I got
it's
it on
amazing.
freaking eBay.
No, it's amazing, honey. I think it looks just like Jabba the Hoo-Hoo.
Mrs. Timothy, I just wanted to let you know I'm like Timothy's only friend at school.
I know.
Okay, I thought you didn't. Okay.
So Timothy, does your Jabba the Hoo-Hoo, does he do anything else?
Yes, he can do this. Fuck, Princess Leia, Morty, come out here, get him! Let's get him!
Oh my God, they're alive!
Fuck you up! Yes, fuckers!
Swipe right. Swipe left. Swipe left. I don't know. I think that action figures should just be called dolls. Like, what's the point?
Swipe left. Mom, but why can't I have a Barbie? It's not fair. She has like 10 of them. I don't have a single one.
Swipe left. All I've ever wanted in this life was definitely some Legos. I swear to God, if I got some Legos, I'd be set. But I guess I'm not because I'm never gonna get Legos.
Swipe left. I remember one time I was working in the ER and this kid literally swallowed a Lego.
Swipe right.
He thought. So I'm sorry to tell you this, ma'am, but your son choked on a piece of Lego.
Listen, Dr. Schmidt, you're not going to tell me that little Tommy here is going to live with a Lego inside of his throat.
Okay, I'm sorry, there's literally nothing we can do here. I brought in the best doctors. I brought Dr. Phil, I brought Oprah. No one can help.
It's okay, Mom. It's okay, Mom. It's okay. I can work like this. It's fine.
Look,
Timmy,
Tommy can
Timmy, you
talk.
sound like the fucking exorcist. Where's my child's voice?
Oh my God! You do hear the Exorcist too. You see, I had a bet with all the other doctors in the bet, and we.
Dr. Schmidt.
Timmy. Welcome, Timmy, to Barnum's Circus for the Extraordinary. I feel like
wow!
Right in. Ooh. Do it again.
Do what?
No, that you are gonna be a star, my boy. How old did you say you were?
7.
Oh my goodness, that is just so impressive that you sound like this. Listen, can you juggle while you tell poems?
I only know one poem.
Tell me it.
Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow.
Little Timmy,
You need to get out of this circus before they do to you what they did to me.
But Madge, this is my only new home now.
Timmy, you're a young kid. You have a future ahead of you. They just made me work here for years with no health insurance.
Oh no.
Dear Timmy, I'm so glad that you agreed to write letters so that I don't have to listen to your voice. It still brings me so much pain to hear you on the telephone.
Dear Ma, I'm really happy here. I don't take it against you that you put me on a train and sent me to Uncle Louie with the circus. It's actually pretty fun here. I've made friends with the tigers.
Dear Timmy, I hear you're friends with the tigers. Do you also roar to them? Do they like it when you do that? I love you, son.
Oh, dear Ma, I love you too. The tigers don't really roar on command, but I have gotten them to purr. Love, Timmy.
Oh, dear Timmy. Listen, if the tigers are not nice to you, maybe you should try giving them a tongue bath. That might help. It might even dislodge the Lego stuck in your throat. Mom.
Dear Mom. Oh my gosh, Mom, you were right. Licking on the tigers, it got the Lego out of my throat. Can you come get me now? I don't think they want me to stay here now. I love you.
Go, Timmy, go!
Timmy! How dare you betray me and the circus like this?
I didn't betray you. I just licked the tiger.
I can't hear you.
Go, Timmy, go!
Lady.
I'm going back to my mom. Uncle Louie, you're a terrible man.
Swipe left!
Whew, you know, this new kind of thing that's going on with like video games where you just like talk to people for real. Like, I don't know, I'm a little new at this.
Swipe right.
It's been a while, you know? Like the last thing I played was fucking like Nintendo Super Mario shit. Like I don't even know, you know, what's right, what's left.
Okay, so there's arrows on the gamepad, like it's supposed to be. It's very easy to figure out. There's also these colorful symbols on the right that that you just push. You kind of just play along as you go. Like how old are you again?
Well, I'm 26. I used to play a lot, but it really.
Ronald, will you just go? I'm gonna handle this demo, okay? I'm gonna handle the demo. All right. So this is going to be a magical experience for you because there's also a headset involved. So this is your headset, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to transport you into a beautiful land filled with beautiful creatures and fairies and wizards, also dragons and trolls and ogres, and you have to survive. Somehow.
That's already been done. Well, how many more dragons do we have to go through?
Ronald, will you go away? Do you know how much this unit costs? It's just like $500. I'm trying to sell this thing. Go away.
Whatever, bye.
I just started playing because I really just wanted someone to talk to.
No, that's amazing. We actually have in-app communication that you can have with other players around the world. We have an internetwork of players.
Hey.
It's my first time playing this game. What's your name?
Oh my God, thank God. My name is Shirley. What's yours?
Oh, Shelly. That's funny. Shirley. Close.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not very good. I have like maybe like a couple weeks of training so far.
Oh, I'm terrible. But my therapist said that I should do something to take my mind off my anxiety. So
Dragon fire incoming!
Oh my God. Oh my God. What is that? Is that a monster? Wait, it's going to tell us something. Wait, let's click A and then it talks to you.
A.
Okay.
To find the missing piece, you must slay all that comes across you. Prepare.
Oh, okay. Go. I think they're going to come.
Oh. Okay, go left. Oh my God. Shelly, be careful behind you.
You've made it to the final dungeon. To defeat the final boss, you must kill Shelly.
Oh.
I mean, we just met, but if I don't want to kill you.
On 3.
1, 2, 3.
Swipe left. French women, we wear scarves all the time. There's all sorts of scarves, blue scarves, red scarves. We wear them to the Eiffel Tower. We wear them to the cafes.
Swipe left. We German women, we wear black because black is a beautiful, pristine color, and it doesn't look like it is at all out of season, ever, ever. We also love our Wiener Schnitzel. Ooh, so juicy, so oily, so full of girth.
And that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the cast out. Woo!
Girth. Woo! Yes. End on girth.
End on girth, yes. That's everybody needs to girth. Alrighty, it was a great pleasure to perform for all y'all, and please stay tuned because we have our stand-up coming up next, hosted by Anastasia Pavlinskaya. Woo! Have a great night, folks.
Love.
Bye.
Oh my God, I'm sweating. I can't stop sweating. I wore the wrong thing, totally. Wore dogs to the beach. Long black socks. I never learned. I guess I'm just I'm a tropic goth wearing black to the beach. I'm munching on Litos from la cafeteria. Stunning on you hoes with like guaperia. Mixed your head and my life is full of alegria. Get my nails done with the girls from Hialeah. Give them extra tip cause they make a bit feel. Dropping all the hits at 1,000 degrees. Putting you on mute for my own sanity. Catch me in a mood when I'm on sativa. Have you ever thought about your own legacy? Baddest bitch ever in this. Have no choice, hija de Marielita. Santa Clara Holguín, but still me dicen gringa. Fuck y'all, you can suck what rhymes with piña. You forgot about La Sabuesera. Get a little money, mommy turns into a fucking fiera. Thighs, clap thighs, rub everything better. Gym pants, high waist, crop top, sweater. Cubanita 305, la que más deseas. Acuérdense de mí. Espinas negras y lágrimas feliz. Acuérdense de mí. Espinas negras y lágrimas feliz.
Señorita with her margarita, mamacita. Incognita, her name Teresita, abuelita. She like them shots. Poured up bottles pop. My favorita are the margaritas, mamacita. I'm a hit so low, I got my drip, my pants are too low. I'm popping too low. Who are you? What the hell you know? You think I'm hot? Poured up bottles pop. Don't want no hoe, but why the hell you want no black
Acuérdense de mí. Espinas negras y lágrimas feliz. Acuérdense de mí. Espinas negras y lágrimas feliz. Big J, Lil A,
And Dr. P.
and thank you. We. Oh my God, this girl never has anything on her.
Bro, what's happening?
She's smoking my
Hello,
shit.
everyone, and welcome
My God,
to the
girl, good
stand-up
job.
portion
My
of this
God.
night. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight on this Saturday. You may have seen me a little bit earlier on the improv, the improv shows, and also give it up for the improv shows and for YAAAS because they are amazing. They are Miami's only LGBTQIA plus team, improv team, and you just got to see them in your living room. But you're going to get to see a lot more from your living room, courtesy of Villain Theater. We have an amazing stand-up show coming up for you guys. And before I say anything else, I want to show you the beautiful people who will be making you laugh from your living room. If those comedians can just turn on their cameras real quick, just to get you a little bit hyped up. Oh, look at, oh my God. All right, it's too hot to handle. Turn off your cameras because everyone at once is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So great. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, my name is Anastasia Pavlinskaya. If you have any concept of context clues, I am Russian. As far as you can go back, like everyone in my family is Russian. My mom, my dad, my grandma, everyone. But I like to think I'm a little bit more diverse than that. So, I have a little bit more going on. I drink Italian wine. My skincare is South Korean. But my fupa, all American baby. USA, land of Doritos, Fritos, and Vitos. Word. This is when I tell the comedians that cannot turn on their microphones to laugh. I know I have a couple of dad jokes just starting off the whole thing, but call that a daddy issue. Let that be known. The other day, my friend went to go see a live comedy show in person, because there are some of those happening right now. And she was telling me, she's like, I swear, I could have heard your laugh. She's like, I thought I heard your laugh. And I'm like, yeah, that was me. That was the ghost of my social life. I have literally been going nowhere. It's been quite the quarantine. And it's getting to me. It's getting to me a little bit. But things are good. I've been dating my boyfriend for about 2 years now, and it's about that time that people have been asking me. They're like, so, you gonna move in together? I'm like, no, I'm an independent woman. I'd much rather assert my independence by living with my parents. Yeah, it's interesting. My parents are awesome. Like, they really are a model for like a good relationship. I'm very blessed, but I don't think that I think I was like spoiled in that sense. So like seeing them be a good model, I just really wanted to screw it up for myself. So I had a lot of weird experiences when I was in the dating field. I mean, I remember like I was hooking up with this one guy. And I, right as we were about to do the thing, he asked me, he's like, so, are you ready to get fucked? Which I thought was cringy, but that's still consent. Which is how I feel when people ask me if I'm going to vote for Joe Biden in November. Except it doesn't really feel like consent anymore. Yeah, are you ready to get fucked? Yeah, I'd like to think that I'm a little bit of an expert like on dating. Because when I do things, I do it right. Like I go all in. Like I was like, I'm gonna do comedy. I did it. Like I'm producing shows. So I mean, I did a lot of research, and I just have a couple tips for some people. Actually, just one. So listen close. All you need to know when you are hooking up with someone to know if they are a good person, you just have to ask one question. Can I have a glass of water? It sounds weird, but trust me. I was dating this one guy and I asked him, can I have a glass of water? And he's like, yeah, you can go get the Flanagan's cup from the kitchen and fill it up with sink water. He was a fuck boy. Then I was dating this other guy and I asked him for a glass of water. And he was like, yeah, I have some water bottles over there. Disposable. And then I asked this other guy for water and he's like, yeah, I actually had this glass of water with 3 ice cubes waiting for you in my mini fridge since this morning. Virgin. Actually, he was a woman. No man is that considerate. I told you, lots of research. But things are interesting right now in this world, in this lifetime. And it really has gotten me thinking a lot about my past. Like, because it's like we have a lot of first world problems. I mean, yes, a pandemic is going on, whatever. Like, the whole systemic racism is being exposed and the world is being dismantled. But things have always been pretty hard. Like, I was looking at these photos of my family members, and all I want to know, if I could ask my great grandmother anything, who hurt you? Because, like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just a Russian thing, but I was looking at these family photos, and it's my great grandmother's engagement photo. And she is like, it should be the happiest moment of her life. It's like, oh, da, Grigori, I will marry you. Let's take photos to celebrate this moment. Fast forward a little bit. Baby's born. We've been in labor for 72 hours. We've been trying for 9 years. Let's take photo to celebrate this moment. Zoom into my placenta-covered grandfather. And then unfortunately, my great grandmother, she did have to pass away. We all die. I hope that's not breaking news for anyone, because you may have to have some other talks if you are just finding that out. But we all have to die. And my great grandmother, I was looking at photos from her wake, and she was just laying there. She was so peaceful. She was just like, maybe I won't be born in Russia in next life. And I've, through all this research that I've been doing about my family, I've realized the true meaning of Cold War. Resting bitch face. All right, guys, that's my time. Thank you so much. I'm Anastasia. I'm going to be your host for tonight. We have a lot of great comedians coming up. I am super excited. They are from all over the country. Right now, all the way from Villain Theater, she is one of our own. She's actually a graduate of the 5 for 5 program, which will be starting again soon. And if you're interested in that class, definitely check it out on villaintheater.com. Put your hands together for the one, the only Victoria.
Hi. Hello, everyone. Let me just make sure I can see. Oh, I can see myself. Hi, everybody. My name is Victoria, and I am a survivor of Quarantine Lockdown Part 1, right? Part 1, because Part 2 is coming soon to a couch near you. Nobody wants to fucking wear a mask, so it's just a matter of time before everyone else catches it. I actually did catch the coronavirus back in March, and it was really bad. I just had this really crazy headache, and I'm not one of those people who automatically look online and Google my symptoms and diagnose myself, but I seriously thought I had some form of brain cancer. Like, it was really bad.
Oh,
no. My eyes hurt, I couldn't smell shit, which was especially troubling for me because I like to smell my shit. So I can tell what's going on with my GI system. Like, that's the only way I know, like, if everything's okay, So I was super stressed. Like, it was really bad. I went on Facebook. I assigned a legacy contact. I deleted years of nudes, threw away all my toys, anything I would worry that my family would have to later on explain on my behalf, I just got rid of it. So finally I went and got tested and it came back positive. And surprisingly, I was actually really relieved. Yeah, it sounds terrible, but I was almost excited, sort of. I thought about it, like, given the choice between help and going to work and getting paid to stay home and fight a potentially deadly virus, I don't know, the second option just seemed like so much better to me. I was like, I'll roll the dice, I'll take my chances. Like, no, but seriously, I didn't feel well, and I knew, like, deep down, like, if this was some bullshit flu, like, if it was nothing and I was feeling this bad and I still had to go to work, I would have felt way worse. So another great thing is I have antibodies now, so if y'all need some, I got you. Yeah. What I actually feared the most during quarantine was it almost happened, but thank God it didn't. I was really scared that I was going to get pregnant. Like, that was my biggest worry. Not even joking with you. I'm pro-choice. Sex is a choice, a really fun choice. I'm also in favor of women making the decision with their bodies whether or not they want to have a baby or an abortion. You know, it's totally up to them. I don't get how these politicians have any say in a woman's choice at all. Like, that to me just boggles my mind. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, are you going to help me raise the kid? Like, can you imagine me knocking on their door and being like, excuse me, hi, Donnie Jr. needs a new pair of skates, and I have to work this afternoon. Do you mind watching him? Yeah, he doesn't like Fox News, so you can play anything else except that. Like, that shit would not happen, okay? There's no fucking way anything like that would happen. I feel really lucky and blessed that here in Florida, we don't have those crazy, super extreme abortion laws. Like, I just feel bad for those other places where, I mean, think about it. Like, if I was in a situation like that, I would have to pay for a flight to another state. I would have to book a one-night stay at a hotel, and then I would have to pay for the fucking abortion. That's one expensive ass nut. I'm sorry. Like, it's not worth it. Like, there's no way. There's no way I could deal with that. So one day, I mean, I'll be ready to have kids. And when that day comes, they're not watching the Disney Channel. I'm not going to let them. I'm going to force them to watch the news. I don't watch the news, but they're going to watch the news at an early age. They're going to be up to date on all the current events, and they'll know exactly what's going on in the world, so that when I have a question, I can just ask them. Like, yeah. They'll be my trusted source of information. I hate how now on news stations, like, they don't really report the news or facts. They report their own biased opinions, and you have to like shift through like all the bullshit. Like, it's annoying. And then you get on Facebook and you have all these people who want to like chime in and have different opinions also. So it's like, it's ridiculous. I mean, I block people on Facebook about as often as I take Plan B, and I block people more often than I should. So, fun facts, both my parents were born in Haiti, and my sister took a 23andMe test or whatever, so I'm also 11% European, which I knew because my dad's mom is from Denmark. So my grandfather, he wanted something sweet, and he ate a Danish, and that's how my dad was born. No one is pure anything. I believe we're all mixed somehow. I don't know why people deny it. My old boss was definitely a denier. I overheard him and his wife discussing why they adopted or how they wanted pure Anglo-Saxon children. And so, of all places, he adopted them from Russia. Fucking idiot. He was really, like, my old boss, like, he was super racist. He said my braids were unprofessional. Like, the nerve, right? So the day I quit, I did this super over-exaggerated hair flip, just, like, 4 months ago, but my neck is still, like, spasming. Anyway, there was shea butter, tea tree oil splattered all over the drywall. I made sure I got it in places that would be difficult for him to reach. Like, I'm so upset. His fucking blepharitis is unprofessional. Blepharitis, it's inflammation of your eyelids. People get it from like allergies. He would come into work with these puffy eyes. I felt bad for him, but at the same time, it's like, stay home, you know? People are gonna think things. If I came in to see my doctor and he looked like that, I wouldn't say, hey, how are you? I'd be like, what the fuck is that? And is it contagious? Like, I wouldn't. For anyone who's wondering how saying my grades is racist or unprofessional, how is that racist? If anyone's wondering that, I just want you to think about it. A person's hairstyle doesn't reflect their ability to be reliable, competent, knowledgeable in their field. So after that, I was just like, I decided a long time ago that I wasn't going to let white European ideas of beauty be shoved down my throat. So that's why, like, I've been natural for a long time. Speaking of white things shoved down my throat, I dated a white person.
Yeah.
My best friend who was trained, she asked me, "Doesn't he have a small dick?" And I said, "What? What? Why would you? What kind of question is that? We wouldn't be official if his dick was small, okay? Like, come on, like, you know me better than that." Speaking of small dicks, people, I really need you guys to stop saying not every cop is bad. We know not every cop is bad, okay? Just certain ones. Just like not every piece of lasagna is going to give you diarrhea. Really don't fuck with ricotta cheese, but that's just me. It all depends on who you're talking to and what experiences they've had. Just like we know, not every gynecologist appointment will be uncomfortable, okay? Most of them will be uncomfortable, but there might be one or two, not all, just certain ones. Anyway, that's my time. Thank you guys.
Woo! Get up for Victoria! Yes.
Yeah.
You can see her in some of our improv shows. She's taking a little bit of a hiatus, but I think she'll be coming back. It's so nice to see her. Give it up for her. Alrighty, so up next, you can check out his podcast, Type 5, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Spotify. Get his life, his jokes, and more, 5 minutes at a time. Alrighty, put your hands together. He was on Tonight with Tarek last night, and we are so excited to bring him back to the digital virtual villain stage. Alex Jean-Baptiste.
Hey there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time. Thank you so much, Villain Theater. Appreciate it.
Get up for Alex.
Woo!
Yeah. Check out his podcast. Check him out on social media. Alrighty. Our next comedian is already visible. So let me tell you more about her while she is on the camera, because everyone loves to hear about themselves while their reaction is shown. But you would know her as the host of a very big open mic, virtual open mic, The Pandemic. She also has her Instagram and Twitter, The Comedic Stylings of Comedic Stylings. She is a host all the way from Salt Lake City, Utah. Put your hands together for Rachel Rothenberg, everyone.
Hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Do you ever think about that word, gentleman? A gentleman, you know? Nowadays, we just call a man like that a cuck. Like a gentleman. Like a gentleman, he holds doors open for you. What a pussy, right? Like, he throws his coat over a puddle. What a dickless piece of shit. A gentleman. We don't talk about that. I myself met a gentleman, and I became engaged to him, and we were actually supposed to get married this summer, but we had to cancel due to the coronavirus. And we put a lot of thought into picking the perfect date for our wedding, and we ended up with June 20th of 2020, the perfect year, 2020. But we really should have stuck to our original plan of getting married on 9/11 of last year, but we just decided that was too soon. But, in quarantine, I've been spending too much time on social media, and I keep seeing these straight women posting, "Oh my God, I'm so lucky to be married to my best friend." And I'm like, damn, way to friend zone your husband. But my partner and I have 2 cats, and one of our 2 cats, our female cat, got pregnant with a kitten, but she wasn't ready to be a mom. So I took her to the vet for 9 abortions. In case you missed the math on that the first time, my cat got pregnant again with a litter this time, a litter of 6, but her career was just starting to take off, so I took her to the vet for 54 abortions. Obviously, that joke is fictional, obviously, because like any responsible pet owner, when I first got my cat, I took her to the vet to get an IUD. I myself have an IUD, which is probably a good thing because, I turned 29 this year, and I've noticed that, like, as I've gotten older, I've been wanting to spend a lot more time with babies, like fresh babies, like new babies. Like I'm wanting to deliver babies. And I realized that what's happening to me is that I'm having a midwife crisis. That joke is also not fully true. I actually feel about babies the way that I feel about breakfast, which is to say that like I feel like, you know, in my life I just woke up and everybody's haranguing me. Everybody's like, are you hungry yet? Are you hungry for it? You must be hungry for it. And I'm like, I'm still nauseous. I just woke up. And they're like, well, it's 11 a.m. in your life. And, you know, you better order something soon in this restaurant of your life because they stopped serving breakfast at 11:30 because apparently after 11:30 the eggs aren't fresh anymore. I hate breakfast. It's way too stressful. I'm never hungry in time. And I also worry that like if I did have a kid, you know, that I would want to eat my kid. And then let me explain. Okay, like what I mean by that is, you know, I experience cute aggression, right? Like I mentioned my 2 cats, you know, I look at my 2 cats and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. And, you know, I look at them and I just get overwhelmed with cute aggression. And everybody, I think, experiences this to a degree, you know, where you look at something that you think is really cute and you just want to hug it and squeeze it and squish it and smash it and grind it into a fine paste and then slather your body with the paste and then lick it off yourself and then swallow it down and become them. You know? Cute aggression, right? Right? Yeah. You too, of course, I'm sure. But I would sooner eat a person than a cat, you know? Not because I would never eat a cat, but just because I'm extremely curious about person. If I die in such a way that my meat remains viable, I'm going to donate my body to science, you know, culinary science. I'm extremely well marbled. You know, now I've talked about eating cats. I've talked about eating people. I've talked about eating children. Okay, where can I go from here? You don't have to swallow 8 spiders a year in your sleep, but you will if you're a good little spider slut.
Oh my
God. I personally, I had to stop swallowing spiders because, you know, I suffer from IBS and I'm intolerant to everything, virtually every food, you know, children, humans, spiders, whatever. I can't eat anything without getting the shits. But I go through the same routine almost every day with my IBS. You know, I wake up and I'm hurting and, you know, I go into a panic attack from the pain and the whole situation. And then inevitably, you know, I end up clogging my toilet and I have to unclog it using a pipe snake. And then, you know, I look down upon myself and in a moment of sheer body horror, I realize that throughout the entire ordeal, I have been nude because that's how I tend to sleep and how I tend to be at home. And then I have to smoke a bowl and cancel whatever plans I made for the day. And I call this routine the wake and ache and shake and quake and snake and nake and bake and flake.
Oh my God.
I do it every day, guys, every day. But, you know, I mentioned that I do like smoking weed. That's true. But the problem is that every time I smoke weed, it makes me autistic.
Oh my God.
And I don't say that derogatorily, not at all. I say that in the sense that like it makes me literally experience like the clinical symptoms of autism. Like I go to brush my teeth and I get overstimulated and I can't handle the stimuli. And like I go to try to eat and food is just too flavorful and I just get overwhelmed by the flavors and I can't deal with it. And like normally when I'm sober, I can make a borderline neurotypical amount of eye contact, but when I'm high, it's completely hopeless. And you may be like, why would you still smoke it if it does these things to you? And the answer is, you know, I use it for medical reasons. I use it like a medicine, you know, like a vaccine. It makes me autistic. But, you know, I've made a couple of word jokes tonight and I am a very pedantic person. I do love words and word jokes. And I'm so pedantic that my favorite classic rock band is The Whom. But I'm so pedantic that instead of having a safe word for sex, I have a safe paragraph.
No.
The way that works is, you know, I'll be having sexual relations with my partner. And when things start to go down some avenue that I no longer enjoy, I will interrupt things by saying to him, I henceforth revoke consent for intercourse, outercourse, handercourse, mouthercourse, and uphold the revocation of consent for analcourse, as well as the continuation of the unfashionable bans on analingus and all accompanying anus-related phalangeal acts upon me. Please withdraw yourself from whatever hole or holes you presently inhabit and cease all ejaculatory endeavors at once. And that usually works. You know? And that's a joke that would suggest that I am a sexually experienced person, and to a degree that's true, but I have poor judgment. You know, I'm the type of person who looked upon an electric milk frothing latte whisk in my kitchen and thought about using it as a vibrator. And that's why I don't trust myself with a gun. You know, the implication therein being that I might try to fuck a gun. And that's it for me. I have been Rachel Rothenberg. Thank you, guys.
Wow.
Get up for Rachel. She is awesome. Definitely check her out. _comedic_stylings up. I think I added a couple of underscores. Just go on the Villain Theater Instagram, and when you see that poster of tonight, you can click on people's faces and you'll see their Instagrams and find out all the other things they're doing, which I suggest you do, because all these comedians are doing this for free, but followers are a currency, especially nowadays. So you could be that, all right, well, give it up one more time for Rachel. Yes, I know you're all clapping from your homes. One little housekeeping thing, we have one more comedian left, but I definitely want to give a shout out to Villain Theater. For over 3 months, we have been putting on digital shows every weekend. We have not missed a weekend since the whole pandemic. So I want to give a shout out to them. If you like what they're doing and you want to do it yourself, there is a virtual level 1 improv class starting really soon. I'm not exactly sure on the date, but you can find out and be smarter than me by going to villaintheater.com, and you'll find out all that information. There's a musical improv class starting, a level 1, which you can then go on and take level 2 online as well, and a stand-up class, 5 for 5, 5 for 5 workshop. Victoria did that, and you can find out all that information on the Villain Theater website. It's theater without an E, because that's a common thing. And there's merch, lots of t-shirts. I'm not wearing one right now, but they're really cute. Beer mugs, all this kind of stuff, which you can get. And if you cannot do that, I have one ask of you, or a couple of asks. Subscribe to Villain Theater on YouTube. We're almost to 600 subscribers. You don't want to break our streak. You want to help us grow. So that's free. You could do that. Follow Villain Theater on Instagram, Villain Stand Up, and also go on Yelp or Facebook and give us a review. Be like, I like these people. Their comedians are cool. Their shirts, not so great. It's all good. Definitely just leave that 5 stars. Give us a shout out, because that's free, and we love you for supporting the arts. Alrighty, I am done with my soapbox paragraph, all that stuff. We love Villain, TLDR. Alrighty, your last comedian of the night. He is all the way from New York City. Oh yes, you can see his Instagram right there. @Oscar Aiden. Get up for him. Yeah.
Hey guys, thank you, Anastasia. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'd love it if people followed me on Instagram. I actually have a bet with my grandma to see who can get more followers on Instagram, and right now she's winning. No, I'm kidding. She's dead. No, my name is Oscar, and I am from New York City. Thank you so much, Anastasia. It's been great being on with all these amazing comics, and thank you to Villain Theater. I really appreciate the opportunity. So a little bit about myself. Oh, I wanted to just say a few things. Anastasia, you were talking about like a glass of water and like how guys were offering you a glass of water. And I'm like, that's so ambitious, because gay men actually never get into the house to get a glass of water. We just we don't worry about like actually. I would say probably 90% of the people I've slept with, I don't even know what their house or apartment looks like. So I'm fine with that. I just bring my own water bottle. So like, I'll take your advice, Anastasia, and just push that to like bring your own bottle of water. Alex, I love how you were talking about like the iPhone, and you were like, we're going to make this iPhone. I'm like, it got me thinking like, oh my God, could gays have an iPhone? Why could gays people have an iPhone. It would be revolutionary. Like the GPS system would just take you to every Starbucks and every big dick. Like that's the two fucking places to go, because that's honestly what gays care about. Oh no, sorry, my apologies. Not Starbucks. It would take you to brunch and then big dicks. Like that's how that would work. And then whenever you ask Siri anything, it wouldn't respond because gay men love being ghosted on. So Rachel, you talked about cats so much. I love cats. But I could never take care of them because I'll give you an example. My friend, she has a cat, and I went with her, Rachel. The cat needed 3 teeth out. Now, mind you, the teeth are the size of like fleas, right? But she needed to have the teeth taken out. So she went to the vet. I went with her. She gets the cat. She takes the cat, brings her up to reception. Oh my God, it's so good to see you. Oh my God, I missed you. Like she like adores the cat. And she, we get to the receptionist, and the receptionist's like, that'll be $850. And everyone was like, what? And I was like, what? And she was like, yes, that'll be $850. Without missing a beat, Rachel, without missing a beat, I looked at the receptionist and I was like, how much to put the cat down? $150. And I was like, Jen, you've got some choices to make, boo. You've got some choices. Because honestly, let me tell you something. $250 versus $850. I'm like, I love pussy, but not that much. Oh, but because I'm a homosexual. Let's see. A little bit about myself. I am a homosexual who lives in New York City. I'm a gay guy. It's great. I love New York. I'm what's known as a feminine top or a blouse. So either way, it just goes, right? But I just found out that I'm actually Iranian. So the politically correct term is hijab. Thank you very much. Everybody. No, this has been hard. This has been very, very hard. Victoria, you talked about having coronavirus. And actually in early March, I thought I had it too. Like I had all these crazy symptoms. And Victoria, mine lasted 17 days. 17 days, which honestly is longer than any relationship I've ever had. So like, I finally knew what it was like to be dating in the times of quarantine, right? Like I knew what it was like to have someone stay with me for that long. It was very comforting. No, it's funny because my mom called me and she was like, Oscar, are you socially distancing? Because it's very important now because we're in our phases of reopening. And I was like, Mom, don't you worry. Gay men have been socially distancing themselves from me for years. Years. So let me tell you something. Having no friends is amazing because this quarantine has been a fucking piece of cake. Like honestly, it's like a regular Tuesday afternoon. Like I don't have to work friends. I'm fine. Come home. Honestly, I will say this. I now know what it's like to be a straight guy. I really do. I never thought I would have that experience of what heterosexuality was like. But all I do is play video games, sleep, eat, and masturbate. Like I have fulfilled the 4 prophecies of heterosexuality. Like I have reached breeder enlightenment. Like I know what it's like now. I know what it's like. People always like, what's a feminine top? And I was like, just think of it this way. It's like, see Tarzan, here Jane. There you go. There you go. A little bit more about me. I'm very proud to announce that I just paid up 2 credit cards.
Woo!
I know. Woo, 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 woo. It's really easy when both credit cards have a combined limit of $200. Like,
yeah.
Here's the thing. Set your goals low, right? my bucket list was to pay off 2 credit cards. Boom, bam, done. Right? Like, set your bucket list items low. The great thing about being broke, though, is that like someone stole my identity, and you know what they got? Nothing. Like they got nothing. Like the bank called me and they were like, "Hi, is this Mr. Oscar?" And I was like, "Yes, it is." I was like, "Who do I owe now?" And she was like, "No, I'm so sorry to tell you that someone has stolen your identity." And I was like, "That is hysterical. Is this April Fool's?" Like, no, that's impossible because I have no money. And here's the thing, right? Like they always tell you, like I took a forensics class, and they always tell you that felons and thieves are the dumbest people. And had they just done a little bit of research, they would have known that I'm broke, right? Like you have my credit score. You have my bank statements, right? You looked all that up. If you had researched me on on the web, you would have found out that my drag name is Miss Visa Decline, right? Like none of clues that fucking know that I'm broke. I am broke, right? I play gay volleyball. People are always like, "What's gay volleyball?" And for the longest time, it was so hard for me to explain what gay volleyball was to folks because I was like, how can I sum it up without going into like the history of LGBT volleyball? Because even I don't care, right? So I finally figured it out. Imagine 50,000 screaming teenage girls at a Justin Bieber concert. Screaming their head off, right? 50,000 screaming, screeching teens. Now, take all that noise and have it come out of 6 gay men. Gay volleyball. That is gay volleyball. That right there. They have these really like awful team names. Like heterosexuals have just some boring team names. Gays, they always take one thing, like they always take it a step further. Like we have a Filipino team and their team name is the Rice Cookers. And I'm like, oh, what a way to label yourself, right? And then all Jewish team and their team name was like Anne Frank's Hide and Go Seek. And I'm like, gays, like, come on. Like, I get it, politically incorrect, but Queens, like, let's go. Don't worry, I'll scratch that joke off the list. Here's the thing. I always like to leave my audiences with a little bit of knowledge, right? Like, I always like to leave my audiences knowing some facts before they just go back out into the universe. And that is the average heterosexual, did you know, has between 30 and 50 sexual partners in his lifetime. The average heterosexual male. The average heterosexual female has between 20 and 30 sexual partners in their lifetime. And the average heterosexual, the average homosexual has between 500 and 1,000. 1,000.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm at 899. And the average lesbian has 2. All right. My name is Oscar Aiden. Find me on it. There it is. Find me on Instagram. I'd love the support. And thank you so much, Anastasia, and to Villain Theater and all the comics. This has been
All right, thank you so much, Oscar. And if all the comedians could turn on their cameras, I have been informed that we got our 600 subscribers tonight. So that is so awesome. Thank you, Dom Nessie.
That was my grandmother, Anastasia.
I hope. I mean, she's an influencer. But thank you to all the comedians. Thank you to Villain Theater. Definitely check out all these people. We're going to take a quick little selfie because it's like one of those after show photos. So everyone smile. Hey. Cute. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you like Villain Theater, put a ring on it. Go give us a review. Go on Villain Theater, take a class. And if you really like us, then you will support these comedians because they deserve it and you should be looking out for them. So definitely do that. Thank you guys so much. Everyone stay safe and have a great night. My name is Anastasia. Good night.